My name is Herb, and welcome to my workshop. This week in Herb's workshop, we've got about 3 items to talk to you about. We have a viewer appreciation gift and part 2 of the misting system, unboxing of a Harbor Freight powder coating system. So, without further ado, let's get started here. This is the viewer appreciation gift. It's a cup that is turned out of Purple Heart, which is a hardwood, and it's fairly exotic, but it's beautiful. And this was done by Jack Sims, and he's a member of our local North Texas Machinist Club. And Jack's not a woodworker; he's a retired machinist, and he made this, and this is actually signed by him, and this is numbered 1 of 3. He built 3 of these, and it's just beautifully done, beautiful polish. Doesn't have a wood lathe. This was done on a standard metalworking lathe, but just a beautiful job. And wanted to say thank you, Jack, for this wonderful gift, and I'll cherish it. The second thing is we'll talk about the misting system, and we'll cut to that. Okay, this is the part 2 of the misting system. Show it on the mill here. Have it currently connected with a little magnetic base indicator holder. It's got a 1/4-inch rod that goes through the mixer here, and this is a lock line that you can move around. Down below here is the adjuster for the mist, so you can adjust the amount of mist that's coming out. And then it has the 2 lines, the mist line and the air coming in. I actually rebuilt this mixing system. One I had before had too many leaks in it, and so I rebuilt it and made it out of 1-inch square aluminum stock. The block diagram shows how that thing is put together. Okay, down here you can see the canister. It's mounted to the side of the mill there. This is the air coming in from the regulator. It's over on the tree that comes out of the compressor tank, and so back behind there is a T. This is the air going into the canister, and this is the solenoid that controls the air. The air comes through the solenoid here, goes around to the T. Coming out of the T, it goes to here. Coming out of this is the line that comes up and goes to the mixer. Other line on the T is the air that comes up here. Fairly simple. The solenoid is wired for 110 volts, and it's plugged into a little RF AC controller that I can control with this handy dandy RF remote here, and I'll find a place to double-side tape this up on the mill, but that turns the air on. I've got air off right now, so anyway, that's this side of it, and let's see if we can get on the other side. Okay, this is the other side of the container for the coolant. This is the T I was talking about, and these are the two lines that go up to the mixer. And on the other side, of course, is the solenoid. As I explained in my first part of this, that's a water filter housing. Well, it works fine for water, but for air it leaked like crazy. And what I had to do is put several layers of Teflon tape on the threads that thread this thing on there, and that stopped the air leak. The way you refill it is I pull both of these lines, quick disconnect lines out, screw the top off, and refill the container. And I found that if you have this thing wide open, the little mixer wide open, you can empty that tank in about a minute. It's that fast. But you keep it turned down, and it'll last through several jobs, I'm sure. Okay, I've got the air turned on now. We should be able to start this thing up. And it takes a little bit to get the coolant up. Up to the nozzle, but it'll start here shortly. There it comes. You can see it coming up the tube. It's not real fast because there we go. We're starting to get a little coolant. I don't know if you can see that, but it'll pulse at first, then it'll go a solid stream, and you can adjust that down. So it's just a little bit of mist, and it's easy to clean up. Anyway, that's my misting system. Thanks for watching. And I'm back. The third thing is we'll unbox the Harbor Freight. What I've got here is a Harbor Freight powder coating system. I have a powder coating gun. It's a Sears Craftsman that Sears no longer sells. I bought it on eBay several years ago. Works out well, but it's real messy to fill and all that. And these here use the standard bottles that powder coating comes in. So I picked this up at Harbor Freight yesterday. It was on sale for $69, which I think is the regular price, really. And I had a 25% off coupon. So I went ahead and picked it up. We're going to unbox it here and see how it looks. Manual. It's like an inline water filter. Couple of bottles here and the actual gun. Here's the gun. Oops. Foot pedal. like some nozzles, extra fuse. These are the powder containers. Two of those. That. So there's the power supply, and it has a foot pedal to control your spray. It's the ground cable, and a fairly long cable for the gun. Put an air fitting there, and a hose, which didn't come with it. The bottles screw on like that, and we're ready to go. So I'm going to have to get a hose to connect this. Find about a 10-foot hose, 6-foot hose. Doesn't need to be very long. And the way these things work is you have the powder, and the powder, the only way it adheres to your part is you have the ground clip on the part, or something that connects to the part, and it produces an electrostatic charge, and when the powder comes out under air pressure, it will stick to the part, but anything that's not grounded around it, it just falls in the box. I have a box that I use for powder coating, and you can actually sweep that up and reuse it. And of course, there's not very much that, if you're halfway decent at spraying, you don't have too much overspray. But looks like it's fairly well made. This is looks like it's cast aluminum. Trigger feels good. It's got some hold downs here for the cable, little valve to adjust the air pressure. So that's the Harbor Freight powder coating system. I get my powder, I bought this off the internet. That's a deep red transparent. It's 1 pound. That'll powder coat a lot of parts. This is a Candy Do green, and it actually, when you bake it a little bit longer than what's specified, it turns a little darker green, which I like. This is a flat black. This is from Harbor Freight. It's a matte black powder coat, and that's a yellow powder. And I just recently bought some clear. One of the fellows in my machinist club was showing off one of his engines that he'd built, and it had a lot of brass parts in it, and they were polished immaculately. And he explained that after he polishes them, he sprays it with clear powder coat, and it keeps them nice and shiny. And it was an absolutely beautiful engine. His name's Mark Brown. I think he has a couple of videos on YouTube of some of his unique engines that he's built. He's a recent member of the North Texas Machinists Club. Anyway, I'll clean off the table here and then I'll show you my powder coating oven. Okay, this is my powder coating oven. It's a toaster oven, and I've modified it a little bit. I put a bar, and here's a little bronze brazing rod that I've actually welded it to the cabinet here, and that's so you can turn it up like this and hang parts and hang them down. And it's not very big, but I do mostly small parts with this, so it works out fine. And you don't want to ever use an oven that you're going to cook food in for this. But you put it in, the temperature I set at about 400 degrees for about 20 minutes, and it runs the timer, times out, let the parts cool off, and they're done. I have little S-hook hangers that I hang the parts with, and this oven is wasn't very expensive, and you can probably find used ones that are even less expensive, but it works well, and the parts come out nice. Okay, this is some parts that I did some time ago, and they're sort of dirty right now because this thing's been sitting on the shelf, but this is that green I was talking about, and it turned out pretty nice. This is a little PM3 miniature steam engine, and I built this about three years ago or so. And here at the side, that's a little generator. Don't have the belt on here right now, but the holes around the base actually for little LED lights that light up the whole thing off the generator. But that's not connected right now. And this down here is the air intake, because I don't have a boiler. I just run it off of compressed air. Anyway, that's the powder coating system. Thanks for watching. One of the things that is important in any endeavor in life is never stop learning. And